Hi there, welcome to Come and Go. And in this series, if you are following me on Twitter, you would have noticed that last Saturday we discussed some correct English expressions. And by special request, I'm doing this by special request, I'm taking the explanations as to why some of those expressions shared were English. Today I'll be looking at 5 of those expressions. Unfortunately, I can't take everything in one long haul, so I'll be taking them bit by bit. So today we'll be taking the first 5 of those expressions, and we'll pay attention to why they are on English. Expression number 1. I do not know him, talkless of his brother. Now the word talkless is not English. I guess some people just came up with talk and then less. So, okay, remove the talk, so talk less. Well, that's not English. The English expression is let alone. So the correct expression is, I do not know him, let alone his brother. I have an information for you. That's expression number 2. I have an information for you. We do not count information. So the word information cannot take the article an. Rather, we regard information like water, it's uncountable. So you can use the same qualifier that you would use for water when you say some water, so you can say some information. All right, so it's better you say, I have some information for you, than say, I have an information for you. Expression number 3, I am hearing you. I am hearing you. What is wrong with this expression, hearing? Hearing is actually it's a sense, just as you talk about the sense of sight, seeing, and feeling. Hearing is also a sense. So we do not use hearing in the way it's used here. When you say I am hearing you, it presupposes that perhaps you were deaf in the first instance. So we do not say I am hearing you in a continuous sense. We say I can hear you. I can hear you, and not I am hearing you. Okay? But take note that in an expression such as, what is this I am hearing? It's okay to use hearing, but in that case, it's an expression. What is this I am hearing? Is an expression which means that you are getting to hear something that you shouldn't, all right? Or something that shouldn't have been said. So in that sense, you can say hearing. But in the sense of listening to someone or getting a sense of something that someone is saying, you do not say, I am hearing you. Rather, you say, I can hear you. Now, this expression caused some people were a little iffy about it. You can't eat your cake and have it. That's what most of us say. You can't eat your cake and have it. This expression has become somewhat old-fashioned, especially when you look at it. Which comes first? Is it the eating or the having? You'd agree you'd have to have something before you eat it. So the expression is actually turned around. You can't have your cake and eat it too, because the having comes before the eating. You can't have your cake and eat it too. That's the correct expression. The wrong expression is you can't eat your cake and have it. And the right expression is you can't have your cake and eat it too. And then this, especially if you're from Nigeria, you would have heard at a particular time, some people came up with this expression. You'll be in the bus and you hear people say, can I have my balance? Well, that's very wrong. You do not ask for balance except in accounting circles. Perhaps you go to the bank, you can ask for your bank balance. But in a bus, you'll be talking about change. So what you should say is, can I have my change? And not, can I have my balance in the bus? Okay? In the bus, you do not say, can I have my balance? You say, can I have my change? So those are 5 expressions and why they are in English. In the next series, or in the next of this series, we'll look at another 5 expressions and pay attention to explanations as to why they're in English. Until then, I am Abigail.